Prince Harry has come to the UK to celebrate the 10th anniversary of the Invictus Games.
A service of thanksgiving will be held this afternoon at St Paul's Cathedral to commemorate the decade-long support competitors in the tournament have received.
There was speculation that the Duke of Sussex would make time to visit his father, the King, but a spokesman for Prince Harry said His Majesty's full programme meant there was no time to get together.
His Majesty's full programme. Translation, too busy. Far too busy to see you. Far too busy. Should we speak to Cameron Walker, our royal correspondent? Cameron, thank you very much indeed for joining us. Lots of talk about how Prince Harry has been snubbed not once but twice from his own father.
Yeah, it is a bit of a problem for the Duke of Sussex, Emily, isn't it? Of course, Prince Harry is going to want the focus very much to be on the Invictus Games today, celebrating 10 years of supporting wounded veterans in a Paralympic-style competition. As you said, service of thanksgiving happening in St Paul's Cathedral this afternoon. But unfortunately, a lot of the headlines this morning is the fact that King Charles, his father, is too busy to see him. And in fact, Buckingham Palace in the last hour has announced new engagements for His Majesty the King tomorrow as Colonel-in-Chief of the Royal Engineers. A spokesperson for Prince Harry told me yesterday that in response to the many inquiries and continued speculation on whether or not the Duke will meet with his father while in the UK this week, it unfortunately will not be possible due to His Majesty's full programme. The Duke, of course, understanding of his father's diary of commitments and various other priorities, and hopes to see him again soon. Now, I interpret that as the Sussexes really trying to stamp out all of this speculation, so the focus can very much be on the Invictus Games here today at St Paul's Cathedral, the service of thanksgiving. But the line towards the end of that statement there, the Duke, of course, is understanding of his father's diary of commitment, is very diplomatic, very warm, reads to me a bit like a royal press release. Whereas that's in big contrast to a statement that we had from the Sussexes just a couple of years ago when the late Queen stripped both him, Prince Harry, and Meghan of his royal patronages and military honours. And the statement from the Sussexes then was service is universal. Now, friends said that that was in the context of very much in the context of his charity work, but a lot of the critics were saying that it was a bit disrespectful to the late Queen and was a little bit bitter. But as I said, yesterday's statement, complete opposite, very diplomatic, very warm, suggesting to me that Prince Harry very much wants to mend relationship with his father, the King, and perhaps by extension the rest of the royal family here in the UK. Now, Buckingham Palace, Kensington Palace not commenting this morning whatsoever. We're not expecting the King or Prince William to be here. But there was an interesting timed statement from Buckingham Palace yesterday about a rare joint engagement with King Charles and Prince William on Monday, where the King is going to hand over the Colonel-in-Chief of the Army Air Corps to his oldest son, Prince William, on Monday. The cynic in me, the timing of that statement could very much just be a coincidence. The cynic in me says that perhaps it was times to suggest that King Charles and Prince William, their relationship is strong. Prince Harry and the King needs a little bit of mending. Meghan staying in California with her two children, I am told, but both Harry and Meghan flying to Nigeria later this month, a country which hopes to host the Invictus Games very soon, as well as celebrating its culture.
Well, thank you very much indeed, Cameron Walker, our royal correspondent there outside St Paul's Cathedral.
A very sunny St Paul's Cathedral.
It's beautiful outside. It's beautiful outside.
We're stuck in a studio.
We're stuck in a studio, no, look behind us.